Hello and welcome to this video where I will show you how to work on the exercise for this week, which is about knee page. Usually just bring the old videos and stick them onto the class, but rather than doing that, since I didn't get a live class, a face-to-face class this semester, I thought that maybe I could rework the assignments a little bit and then maybe update the videos and hopefully have a timely conversation with the class as we go along. I'm going to break up the assignment into multiple videos. Hopefully the instructions that are posted on the assignment are fairly clear, well, for starters, let me just show you a little bit of how I'm going to be working this assignment. We'll be working with a text editor. I have installed Notepad++. There should be a link on the assignment that shows you how to download it, or at least where to go get it. This usually pops up with its own little changelog. I'm going to close that. So what this little X does. Everything else is pretty straightforward about it. You can create a new file if you click on File, close, etc. And it's not that hard. And hopefully, as I'm working the exercise on this video, you can sort of grasp the use of the software. That being said, let me close this. And besides that particular Notepad++, at some points you might see me use another program called Sublime. I don't have it installed in this machine yet, but it'll probably get here at some point. I don't know if you can notice I'm running Windows 7 and let's see what else I can tell you here. I have FileZilla installed, and by now hopefully you have already installed your web page and given me that index page, which we're going to be getting rid of in this assignment, and not necessarily deleting it. We're just going to move it to another directory. It's going to show us how to move from one place to another, or at least move a file from one place to another using FileZilla, and I'll come back to that. I'm going to close it for now. The other tool, I prefer to use Chrome most of the time. At some points it'll become essential that I use something else, hopefully not Internet Explorer. That is in the process of being deprecated. It's still being updated, but I don't know how long that's going to last. There was a version of Internet Explorer that lasted on the market for too long a time, and for a while there was responsible for, I don't know, many mishaps. At any rate, I'm not here to put down Explorer. Some people like it. I particularly I like the way that Chrome flows a little bit better. I'm not a big Firefox fan either, but their latest version, when it's not spying on you, works fairly well. And but that's going to be a personal choice on your part. I just want to tell you that no, I'm not going to make it my default browser. I'm going to close it, as a matter of fact. But that it's a matter of personal choice. Whatever you want to use, whatever you like the best, that's great. But just like I said, on my videos, you'll see me use Chrome most of the time. Most of the time, you'll see me working on a Windows 7 environment, and most of the time, like I said, I do have Windows 10 and another machine. This one, I feel like maybe it's fairly popular still. People might like to see the familiar sight of the start button. Personally, I'm a Mac user. As a matter of fact, this whole thing is running on a Mac. If you could see the background, which I'm not going to open up too much, every now and again you'll see me pop up something like Safari, and then you know that I'm on an Apple machine. But that's neither here nor there. I'll close that. That all being put aside, like I said, now you're getting the useless banter of a face-to-face class. Hopefully, I'm not gonna get into current events or anything like that. But I just thought that the older videos maybe are getting a little long in the tooth, and just try something different, something new. What else was I going to tell you about this? Well, I told you what browser I'm using, what programs, if any, I'm going to be depending on, and yeah, you'll notice that this is actually an old page. By the time you read this, it's not 2017, more than likely it's spring 2018. But that's okay, because this will show you how I'm going to move this file from the index to another directory. In the meantime, I'm going to sign off from this assignment, and or rather sign off from this video and move on to the next one.